Since that everybody's talking about it, I think I should throw my name into the hat too. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. This is Danny Wibala, and today it's that time of year again. The time that Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links gives us a brand new update in September. Every year in September from 2017 through 2025, we got in new updates and a new world from each different TV show of Yu-Gi-Oh! In Duel Links. 2017 we got GX. 2018 we got Dark Side Dimensions. 19 we got 5Ds. 20 we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Zetsu. 21 we got Alt 5. 22 we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Brains. 23 Sevens. 24 was yugioh. 25 was a new update for Duel Monsters, which was giving us characters that weren't even in the manga, such as Alistair and Noah. And that's all we got so far in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Now this year, we don't know what the new world is going to be, but since that there's going to be an announcement coming either next week or in September, we don't know yet. But that's why I am here. Today, I'm going to give you my predictions to see what the new world is going to be for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Let's start with the Season 5 of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. The Fellows Past, or the Millennium World Arc. That's what people are calling it. The only characters I can see that will be a day one unlockable of 3 characters, which are probably going to be Atem, which is the Fellow, Priest Seto, and Hisawa, the original holder of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I think it would make sense if also from day one we get another character, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be an event character. I'm predicting that the first event character that we would get for the Millennium World Arc, if it comes in Duel Links in September, the first event character would definitely be the Thief King Bahula, because he was a major villain of Season 5 of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, Atem's ace is simple. He's going to have Dark Magician, and I'm pretty sure he's also going to be having the 3 Egyptian Yacht cards, which is Slifer, Obelisk, and Ra. And I'm pretty sure they're going to get brand new animations. Priest Seto and Hisawa's aces are easy as well. They'll be getting Blue Eyes White Dragon. And to be honest, Thief King Bahula was kind of hard because I can't remember what his ace was in the Millennium World Arc. But yeah, I'm pretty sure after him, all the other characters in Season 5 might be getting their own character unlock and probably their own aces. Number 2, a update on Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. So a lot of people are talking about that since that in Japan they are remaking Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. They also remade the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series, but they're mostly in Japan. So a lot of people are expecting that we might be getting new updates for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. And to be honest, I hope we do, because we already got new updates from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. We just got a new event happening earlier this year, which was back in June and May of this summer. And it was giving us team enforcers, which include Jack, Yusei, Helen, and Hlo. And to be honest, that was basically the update for Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. It would make sense if we get an update for Yu-Gi-Oh! GX as well. But to be honest, that would mean that we might be getting some characters that are duplicates. Because a lot of people are saying that we should get like an update for season 1 because we don't have enough material for season 1 and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links of GS. So it kind of makes sense to do that. So here are the hero tools I think that should be unlockables and if that happens. We might get a alternative art style of Cyrus because in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Cyrus mostly wore different jackets in each season. Season 1 he was wearing a Slifer jacket, Season 2 he was wearing a Raw jacket, and Season 3 through Season 4 he was wearing a Obelisk jacket. So it would make sense if we get more alternative artworks from Cyrus, because right now there was an event happening in Flames and we're getting a alternate artworks of Blue Angel, also known as Blue Yao, also known as Blue Maiden from Yu-Gi-Oh! Flames. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure we're gonna do the same thing with another hero tool in Yu-Gi-Oh! Flames as well in the future. And to be honest, kind of makes sense. So the hero tools I think we might be getting for day 1 is Cyrus in his red jacket. Oh wait, did my camera turn off? Oh wait, no, it's still working. Cyrus in his red jacket, Chumley, and probably 2 members of the Shadow Riders. The only 2 members I can think on top of my head that should be available in day 1 should be Tamina and Atticus. The reason why I think that Tamina should be a member... Wait, am I pronouncing... Was her name Tamina? Was it something else that starts with the letter T? Anyways, it makes sense if she was a first day unlockable because most of her deck is already in the game. Same thing with most of the other Shadow Riders. Banner's deck is in the game. Camula's deck is in the game. And the monsters that Atticus uses in his deck is Red Eyes. So we're probably missing some card support for Red Eyes Black Dragon, which kind of makes sense. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. What would the first event be? Easy. If we're talking about the Shadow Riders, the first event for that should be Banner, because 1, his deck's already in the game, and 2, he was the main boss in the very first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Number 3, a combination of all the loads put together, or Yu-Gi-Oh! Alt 5. So in Yu-Gi-Oh! Alt 5, there were a storyline that we get to be reintroduced by different characters from each series. 5Ds had Jack and Crow, Hotian, GX has, what did GX have? Oh yeah, Astro Phoenix, and Zetsu had Kite. So I'm pretty sure it's time to combine all the loads together, in my opinion. As for Sevens and Illush, I don't think that they would be combined yet. Maybe they would, because Sevens and Illush have a different mechanic to Yu-Gi-Oh! And it would make sense if characters from the original to Flames start doing Rush Duels. Because in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s and Illush, they also uses different mechanics than the original series do. So anyways, it kind of makes sense to combine those materials from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Series to Flames. I'm pretty sure the only character that might be unlockable is going to be the main antagonist at the very end of Yu-Gi-Oh! Alt 5. And it had to make sense because after Yuya and his friends beat the main antagonist, most of the worlds combined into one. So it had to make sense that they would do that. Since they were talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Alt 5, let's go back to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. A lot of people also want characters from Season 4 to make an appearance, right? The main antagonist named the Supreme King, or Darkness, that's his name. And I don't think any of his deck is in the game yet. Same thing with characters from Season 4. If I had to choose which characters that should be in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links from Season 4 of GX, it should be Darkness and Truman. Why? Because Truman felt more like a main antagonist in Season 4 more than the Darkness was, because he was mostly the final boss. Oh, in case you're wondering, I have seen some clips from different reviewers about Season 4, so if you want to watch Season 4 of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, same thing with 5Ds, look it up on Crunchyroll or on YouTube. Those are the only options I can think of in my head that might have Season 4 of both GX and 5Ds. And one more. Easy. Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie, the very first movie. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh! The movie would have its own world though. I'm pretty sure that it would be like an event, because we already have characters that are not even in the manga making it to the game. And it had to make sense to do that. I mean, the only character that we would have to unlock from the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie is basically the main villain. I forgot what the main villain's name was, but anyways, if that's the case, then they would probably give us a structure deck for him. And yeah, those are my predictions of what I think September's update for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is going to be. Are we going to be getting a structure deck and a small box for September? Yes. I'm predicting that the new structure deck that we're going to be getting in September is going to be a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Now, the reason why I think that we're going to be getting a Blue Eyes White Dragon themed deck is because we have alternate artworks of Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. And if that doesn't tell me that we might be getting the structure deck for Blue Eyes, then I don't know what is. But anyways, yeah, those are my predictions. Oh wait, what's going to be the small box? Going to be pretty sure we're going to be giving us like elemental heroes, new Dark Magician support, probably new let's see, what other supports? Oh yeah, probably like new support for like 5Ds, like Stardust Dragon, Odd Eyes, Utopia, and yeah, those are my predictions of what I think the new update for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is going to be. Next time, if I'm going to be talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, next time, I think it's about time to talk about what would the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Video game be. I'm not talking about like a mobile game. I'm talking about a video game from like the Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation. That's going to be happening next time. Always be a champion. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I am out of here. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt.